Yes, working on my mop farm.
Which tunnel is that? Oh, you're in the yellow tunnel.
I am, but that's the storage ring. It's Red Wing for the...
There you are. Hello.
Oh, you're not wearing any armour. That's very brave of you. Or Elytra, which is also very brave of you. You might want to have your Elytra in case you slip off.
In case I slip off. All right.
Because we're going up and down ladders.
I'm more likely to fall off the ladder if I have my Elytra on.
Yes, but then it's not falling. It's gliding, which is slightly less terrifying.
Except I go splat at the bottom.
Well, we're all professionals in our own way. I keep an ender chest, arrows, my bow, and a water bucket. Wow, you're very well prepared. I don't carry anything, including a shovel, which I should have... Have you got an ender chest on you?
Shovel! Shovel! Yes, of course I have an ender chest.
Yes, please. I need my shovel. Thank you. That's all I need. Right, shut the door. Shut that door.
I'm just destroying your base. Don't mind me. We're not even in creative.
What? How? What do you... Do you make a hole in the ground?
I did. I've already patched it.
Okay.
Nothing to see. Move along.
In the shulker box underneath me, there's some stone. You'll probably want to grab like 6 stacks of stone. And then follow me.
Okay. Ta-da! Here we are. Following. I'm terrible at following. Hopefully we don't have to go very far.
No, it's just up a ladder. You see...
Oh, you've got the beacon up the ladder.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible. Just keep going. Keep pressing forwards. Eventually you'll come out into the water and swim away from the beacon, I think. Yeah. And you're out.
And I'm going to drown.
It's alright. How are you going to drown from, 6 blocks of water?
I'm very talented.
Apparently. Now, I've done...
And it's just about night. If we're going to be up here, we're going to need to sleep.
Really? Back in a moment. I'll go sleep in the tent. Now, that bit of stone brick, you'll see there's a trench going around that little bit of island.
Yep.
Now, that trench I've dug out down to where there's stone brick. Basically, I need the stone brick walls brought up to the top of the water.
So I didn't need stone. I needed stone brick. I should
yes.
go down and get some.
You can make stone brick out of stone. You goof.
Yes, I know. I already have.
A verified Twitter account just followed me. I have hardly any followers on Twitter, but it is growing slowly. Occasionally,
I don't follow you on Twitter either. That's because
you don't
I have
really
a
use
Twitter account, but I never use it. Yeah,
I know because I've mentioned you on things, and I've looked at your account and gone, oh, she's done 2 tweets ever.
Yeah.
Can't shut you up. Keep twittering on. So the reason that I need these walls brought up to the water level is because I want to dig out everything inside the walls.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did with my the shaft for my bubble elevators.
You might want to put your helmet on so you don't drown. Oh, Enigma's on. Oh, I suppose that bit there is probably watertight, isn't it? Ah, very sensible. Stone bricks make me shiver. Truck pipe. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to both streams.
Yeah, but your stream doesn't have the sound effect of him crashing into something.
I know. My stream's deficient. I don't have that stuff all set up. I need to get together with you and JT and figure out how to do stream elements.
Well,
at least put the rocket up stream elements so I can do stream elements.
Speaking of which, there it was. Every time. Always puts a smile on my face. It's just something a bit goofy and...
Oh, bus. Oh yeah, that's what those are for. It's just to be goofy and fun.
Wait, what did I do that was a spelling mistake? If you use the typo command, it normally implies that I've done something wrong. And I don't think I've done a typo yet today.
Have you done anything on the keyboard yet today?
Some, not a lot. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Where are you going?
Up.
Oh, wow! I got all the way to the. Sorry, I wasn't expecting me to be at the corner already. I was really confused.
I'm going where you told me to.
You are perfectly correct. I shouldn't have questioned you. It should never cross my mind that you might ever do anything wrong, because you are imperfluous to error. Is that a turn of expression? You know what I mean. Oh.
Impervious?
Impervious. We'll go with impervious.
Okay. If you say so.
And if there is an error, we don't talk about it. On Nimble Fox's stream, I have command pig. Oh dear. It says that's how you spell pog. Oh, nice. And breathe. Yeah, so once I've built the mob farm, it'll be building an island over the top of this stone brick. The only reason for it being stone brick is because it's something I don't come upon in nature. And therefore it's easy to go, oh, I think this might be the wall that I don't want to dig through.
Yep, that works.
Well, hopefully it works. Yeah. Sorry, just thinking through things.
Mm-hmm.
Very last minute to go live today.
Oh, I'm almost out of stone already.
I've got more. But I don't think you'll need much more than what you've got. Tropical island with a castaway sack. There are several ideas of what to do with this island, and I'm really pleased with where my mind has gone with it. Yep, that's a cool idea. I'm going to enjoy doing that. But it's a little bit down the road. And Peter has the command brewer. It says, welcome the man who has... Wait, hang on a minute. Let me get this right. 29,473,515 of everything.
Especially flowers. He stays well stocked for doing flower bombing.
Okay, something that we all do of a weekend.
Alrighty, let's see.
Yeah, before I got online, I was playing a quick game of Pokemon with my niece. The card game.
So that's a good reason to be late.
I know, I won.
Stone bricks. That's not a good reason.
The walls only need to go up as high as the water. And wait, you don't need any more stone brick. Making holes.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
There's some more stone. There you go, aren't I lovely? Oh.
Where'd you put it? Oh, I wasn't there.
Not my fault you walked off. Got to go for an hour. I have church. If you're still streaming, I'll come back. I'll still be on in an hour. Have a good time at church. And thank you for popping in while you could. I'll start at the other end and we'll meet in the middle. You take the high road. I'll take the whole road.
And
Whole
I'll hear
road?
you.
Low road. No. Zach, you can play all
Hello.
the old Pokemon games on PC. No. Card game. We're playing the card game with actual cards. I had a couple decks that I got in October. I hadn't tried them yet. So basically, let's strip this bit within the stone brick down to level with it, and then we can fill in the holes at the side to get rid of the water.
Yep. Do you want the part that's outside of the stone brick also to be sliced down?
No. Just inside, and we'll basically be going all the way down. What do I have that I can fill it up with? Not a lot. So I will start mining inside as well. Then we can fill up the outside with sand, etc.
You're taking that down lower?
It'll all go down lower. It's just I need something to fill in the water.
Okay. I'm almost tracking this morning.
because I don't have blocks with me other than stone brick now. And stone brick is not the sort of thing that I want to put into the sides if I can avoid it, because it's then confusing for me.
Yeah, it's hard to know which ones you can take out. Oh, why am I patching that? I don't want to patch that. It's hard to know which ones to take out and which ones not to.
See?
I love the shushy, shushy, shushy sound of
It's
sand.
one of the very satisfying sounds in Minecraft, like breaking ice. That is very satisfying. I'm going to do this corner first because it's quite small. Always start with the small bits and then you've got more materials. Makes perfect sense.
It does make perfect
The Colonel
sense.
has sponge for rent if you like. Yes, although by the time I head over there, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Because it's only a little bit of a trench around the island. That, and I don't have many diamonds at the moment. I'm not one of the rich people on the server, such as, well, Enigmacraft. Who was bragging about it? Rich enough.
Ooh.
No. 4 blocks short. Never mind. There we go. Did we shut the door before we came down?
Ooh, bits. I don't know.
Are you getting people being very generous to you?
Yeah, truck pipe.
Ah, well, that would be truck pipe. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's very awesome. Give me a bunch of the shamrocks. I like shamrocks. Shamrocks are pretty.
I like the corgis just because they're cute. You're in flight mode. That's why. I told you shouldn't be wearing that elytra. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ow! I won't hit you back because you're not wearing any armor.
At least I did not use my axe.
Let's be honest. In a fight, who's going to win?
Well, you wear armor.
All right. Without armor, who would win?
That I don't know. I have
Really? Yeah, I'm feeling very confident today. I'm not filling in the bit over the beacon. Yet. I will now fill the bit over the beacon. Just going to do it with stone brick so I know where it is. You've already got rid of the water. Duel to the death. Okay. I mean, no, let's not do that. We'll do that after she's helped me build the farm.
Have axe, will chop.
Minimum wage. In fact, no wage at all. How much am I paying you for this?
About as minimum as it gets.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing less... anything less well paid than that would be if you paid me for the privilege of helping. Have you run out of material to drop down? Oh.
Yep. Sorry, ghost block.
Okay. I thought you had connection issues.
Nope. Ooh, good for Enigma. I have not done that yet, I don't think. Yeah, no, I still have a 0.
Yeah, Enigma has 15 though. I know.
He has 15. How did he just get the achievement?
Also got it a few days ago while I was recording. I was like, but you've got like 20. How?
The stats,
Must have reset.
Stats reset somewhere.
Obviously. Oops. I wouldn't be surprised if it was reset when BD was playing. Ooh. Oh, truck pipe. Thank you for the 20 bits. Ooh. I can count quickly. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, Stream Elements summarizes it for you.
Yes, as does Streamlabs. I started counting and I went, oh no, it does say there. Because the line it says is, a few seconds ago, truck pipe has used 20 bits, and then it says them out individually. Huh? What? Ah, okay.
Is it one for each kind of?
No, Oz has just clarified it. So I think the way they measured it, they changed changed it to be a repeat achievement so that the score goes up, so they can track it on the scoreboard.
Oh, right, of course.
Really?
I wouldn't know because I'm still at 0.
Well, I'm only at 1. I've cured 1, and then the other one I got Hushbug to cure because I thought she'd want the achievement.
Okay, and it's night again.
That is the season-long contest in the tab. Maybe we should we should make an effort to beat them. You know, the new people. Ooh, Gorilla Dude just redeemed cat pick. I can't do it right now because the cat's outside, not in my office at the moment. But I will do it later. Ooh, yep, beacon's back on.
And we're digging down now, right?
Yep. Basically digging straight down within the walls of the stone brick. I'm going to go sleep. I assume it's nighttime. At least will be.
Yep.
Let me try and do it quickly. I'll grab some torches while I'm at it.
I have almost a
Cinderella story. Oh. Huh? I can't fly and read at the same time. It's really difficult. And forces me to go into walls, which hurts. And my bed is so far away from the end of the red tunnel. Oh, and of course, as soon as I get to my apartment...
Thank you, Ozza.
Hey, I made it! And I got kicked out of bed like half a second later, but I've set my spawn. Right, other stuff that I'm grabbing. I don't need anything. It should all be...
You said torches.
Yes, I've got torches here. Well, I've got lanterns in a chest at the bottom of the mob farm. So I only need to grab them out of the room underneath you.
Oh.
I don't need to grab them from the storage area. I like the fact that my tunnels are now long enough that it's kind of worth flying. Because at first it was just a small room with little tunnels and just lobbies, basically, off of it. I'm going to grab an empty shulker and these lanterns.
Yeah, I need to expand my base.
Sorry, the size of your base is bigger than mine. And there's 2 of us.
What do you mean the size of my base is bigger than yours? I
It
don't
is.
have long tunnels.
No, you have
Except
a
for I've been
huge
mining.
room that's... how many blocks by how many blocks? I'm sure you've counted it.
It's 101 by 101.
I knew you'd have counted it.
Because it's exactly a beacon's width.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Making holes again, are you?
No.
You know when you're in creative, if you hold a sword, you won't keep breaking things.
Yeah, but I never need a sword for anything in creative.
Except to stop you from breaking things. But you just wave at things with your hand, go, whoops. I broke that.
I do.
Yeah. Just hold a stone sword. Or a wooden sword would work. Let me fill this hole in for you that you created. There you go. You're welcome.
Here, I'll make more holes for you.
Right, I have lanterns. I will light up the remainder of that island and then just the stone brick on the edge so we're not having things spawning and dropping down us. Wow, that took a lot of damage. I landed softly, but apparently the game thinks I didn't.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Yep, I have a shulker. I'll put it down in a moment. You can offload. At the moment, just let the stuff...
Ah!
I think Enigma's curing the same villager multiple times to get better prices. Right, shulker. I didn't do that. Must have been Garrus that broke that block that was behind the block that I dug out. Because I would never...
Never. Well, hardly ever.
Well, maybe sometimes. But not often. Alright, quite a lot.
Yep. So give what you said one channel. If I need a good Minecraft appropriate version for that.
The Minecraft appropriate version to what?
Was
it a song?
Gilbert and Sullivan? Yeah, Gilbert and Sullivan, the model of a modern Major General.
Oh.
From Major General, I think it's from HMS Pinafore. And I don't remember if it's that or if it's
yeah.
I know
the song. I don't know where it's
from. Is that from? That's gonna bug me because I should know that perfectly well. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. Can you remember the words to it or where it's from? No.
I can remember the words to it. I can't remember where it's from. Because I've heard it out of context so much.
A number of years ago, my nan was talking to my dad about wrestlers. And she was saying, oh, yeah, I remember watching the wrestling. I used to enjoy watching that with Granddad, basically, my granddad. And so my dad says, all right, do you remember any of them in particular, any of the famous wrestlers? She went, oh, no, I don't know. He said, well, do you remember any of their well-known moves? Because, of course, all the wrestlers had their signature moves. She said, oh, no, I only remember the names. He went, oh, that's great. What's the name? She went, oh, I can't remember the name. Okay. So the I only remember the names. What's the name? Became a thing in our household.
Yep, that's how memes get started. All right, I'm going to look it up.
What?
Modern Major.
Oh, wow, it bothers you that much.
Yes, it does. And it's very easy.
I'm like that with song lyrics.
It's Pirates of Penzance.
Can I just make a point that I'm using a shovel for a change?
Well, yes, I did prompt you to get your shovel.
No, I said, have you got your shovel? And then I went, oh, I forgot mine.
You didn't ask me if I had my shovel.
I think I asked you if you had an ender chest. You've always got your shovel on you. You just don't carry a sword.
No, what do I need a sword for? The only time a sword's useful is if I'm doing multiple targets so that I need the sweeping edge.
No, because you also get looting.
Well, that's true.
I know. I speak sense sometimes.
But sometimes.
Not very often.
But it's not that often that I'm really worried about sweeping edge or looting. And so it is just as easy to use an axe.
This hole's getting quite... Now, the reason we're digging this down is just to give me extra space to do more layers for the mob farm and make it more efficient. Now, if you look at the height we've gained just by going up to this bit, we've got enough space for 2, maybe 3 extra layers by doing it.
Yep.
Which is definitely worth having. At some point, you will drill through this. Yeah, we've got one more layer and we'll fall down. Which is always fun.
Falling.
I know. I've watched you do it.
I'm very good at falling.
Was that shulker box that I put... Was that shulker box I put down nearly full?
Ish.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Now it's full. Now you can pick it up. I kept moving it down because we were... Otherwise
digging
it was going to be
down your side.
We wouldn't be able to reach
I
it.
understand. This layer needs digging out. Well done. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to go empty my pockets. Thank you for the alert, Gorilla Dude.
Well, and Chuck Pipe, it might have even been accidental. So if I almost spleef him while we're digging, that's almost always on purpose.
Why do you think I moved down here? I'm smart. Well, smart enough to know what's best for me. Watching while playing Minecraft, so can't talk. Fair enough.
That's a good thing to do.
That's better than lurking. Because lurkers normally just go, oh, I've got to do things around the house, and leave themselves AFK in chat. At least you can hear me.
Well, when I do that, if I'm wearing headphones, I can still hear the person, even if I walk out of the room doing chores.
Yep. I do hate climbing up beacon lights.
I hate climbing up beacons like that.
Well, I wish they weren't so opaque. Just slightly transparent would be so much better. Wow. Ah!
See?
I can hear you fine, so don't derp. I always derp. That's part of the... I don't know if that was worth it, because now I've got to go up the ladder. Yeah, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
I deserved it.
No, your spleefing was definitely intentional. Right. I have a stone cutter. You have some stone on you.
Yeah.
We need quartz as well. Right. What we'll need... Let me grab some stone brick slabs. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So the next floor will be at this height. The whole room, but if you can do it to halfway, that would be appreciated. I think that's the right height. Yeah.
Do we need another shulker box? Let's see. So I'm doing what? Oh, I'm just doing it over the same as this, right?
Yep. So it's a half slab floor for the back half. I'm going to go grab some quartz so we can do half we were standing on. If I can get down a ladder. Yay, I got down the ladder.
I'm leaving that center hole, right?
Yep.
Everything's this height, but with the center hole. All right.
Everything's this height except the bits that aren't. Yeah.
Okay. Any bets, peeps, on whether I managed to fall down that hole because I'm looking up laying brick?
What's my odds? And what's the payout?
Bragging rights?
Okay. That sounds good.
The odds are pretty good, though.
I hate placing half slabs, but I need to do it because otherwise I'll get bats spawning in here and bats accumulate. They are quite a pain.
Okay, I've reduced the odds.
Yes.
Now the odds are pretty high that I will cover up the hole.
No, you won't. How do you know that? Because I tend to do the hole first.
Okay.
It's always easiest to do the hole first. Line the interior with bat heads. That
would prevent them from spawning.
Would it? What, just by making them go, oh, I don't want to end up like him?
No, they can't spawn on a surface that already has a bat head.
What?
It becomes a not spawnable spot, right?
They spawn on the underside of blocks.
Isn't that where you would put the head?
If I did that, then nothing else could spawn either. Which I kind of need, otherwise it's not really a very good bob farm. Right, let's put this down here. I have quartz slabs and quartz slabs. Won't stop them, but it would be funny. Okay, fair enough. I was just checking whether you were actually being serious, because my brain was going, huh? I don't understand.
Can't reach it from here.
Can't reach what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stone cutter.
Right. So I'm basically just mirroring floor to floor. Except I've done that completely wrong. One moment.
And it is night again. Yes, I'm slow today. I don't know why I'm slow.
And we're back. Sorry, I was being asked a question. Yeah. What were you... Someone missed the block. There we go. It's probably me.
Why is that section quartz?
Because you can see it from the window underneath, in the sorting room.
Ah.
And so looking in, it still looks quartz and nice. I hope I haven't missed anything, but there is a good chance I have. It's just to make it look a little bit tidier and nicer. I would say zombies, but I don't know why I would hear a zombie.
I'm hearing them too. Probably because there are zombies around somewhere.
That would be a logical assumption.
Either that or you have a parrot. Well, no, because my subtitles would say parrot. It wouldn't say zombie.
What a pro you are. Nearly finished. Right, I'm going to grab the shulker box. I could take these fireworks rockets out of my offhand now. I only did that so I had space to pick up the shulker. Right, next job. Each corner needs a platform. It's 7 blocks across and then diagonal. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it goes like that. You got it.
I'm hearing something splash.
2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, have I done that? I've done that right. 6, 7.
5, 6, 7.
3. Yeah, we both start counting at the same time, but different numbers, and then see which of us messes up first. Wait, what is that? An animal emote? Oh, an impulse emote
Ooh.
of animal from the Muppets on the drums. Kind of makes a lot of sense because Impulse loves drumming. Oh, fiddlesticks. Next. You ready for the next floor?
Yep.
I just turned all of my slabs into blocks. That one. And slabs. So next is 2 block, and then the next. Oh, try that one. Ah! Fixed it. Use my points to unlock. Ah, okay. One, 2, yep.
No fuss.
6, 7. That makes perfect sense. Of course it's 7. Fuss about what? What do you do wrong?
Nothing.
Because you're practically perfect in every way, Mary Poppins. Which I still haven't seen.
Hmm. That's a major gap in your cultural heritage.
Yep. And the kids tried to get me to watch it with them. I fell asleep. I woke up for the credits. They asked me what I thought of it. I went, great.
Very relaxing.
I literally woke up to see the end credits. 3. There. There's just one there. I've done my bit. Quartz, it's my area of expertise.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I should break that one.
Have Axel chop.
Will chop me, thanks. Oh, I haven't got any more ladders. That's a bit of a problem. bit of a problem.
Oh, I've got 4 more ladders.
Oh, that'd be perfect. The new Mary Poppins or the original? I haven't seen either, but I was referring to the original one because the new one wasn't out when back then.
I have not seen the new one.
Which is Emma Thompson? No. Something.
I don't know.
I know nothing.
Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it.
Don't care to either. Now, there's such a... The problem is there's so...
I'm out of slabs again.
Okay. One moment. Let me... Yep. That goes... Oh. There. I suppose you want stonecutter as well?
Nope. I took the slabs from the box.
Okay. Right, I can now get up. Mop!
Ah, fading nuts.
I'm a little embarrassed to admit I have seen both in their first theatrical releases. Wait. What year was the original Mary Poppins released? Truckpipe, you're not that old.
1964.
You didn't watch the original one.
He might have. I
No.
didn't.
Well, you certainly didn't. You're far too young. You're what, 23, 24? That's the right answer, right? Oh no, I made a... Oh well. Oh no, you made a... Right, is there more stone brick in the... No. Have you got more stone?
Blocks?
1965 and 2018. Unfortunately true. Birthday 1960. Oh, okay. Suppose, yeah. I would have thought Mary Poppins was earlier than 65, to be honest. Thank you.
I thought it was later.
Well, you would. 1, 2, 3. I have some more stone brick. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, I can count. Of course, I will need to re-dig out.
Today's episode is brought to you by the number 7.
Yay! 7 swans are swimming. Oh no, it's not Christmas anymore.
No, it's not. We're in the season of Epiphany now.
How long is the season of Epiphany? 5 weeks?
It varies.
No,
It varies because it's because the season of Christmas is fixed, and it ends with Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Ash Wednesday is variable. So the season of Epiphany.
I'll want another ceiling above this, but I don't know if don't know how many more I can fit. So we'll have maybe grab some and it's like that'll do. So it's 2, and then the floor, and then it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can fit another layer. So same again. Have you got many more bricks and slabs?
I have some.
Okay, I'll go grab a shulker box. I should light this area up while I'm at it. Because I still need to go up and down the ladder and do all the water. Which is a bit of a pain. Squeaky chair!
Yes, squeaky chair.
Sorry. Why is it squeaky and not creaky? Wow. You really let this team down here. Oh.
What?
You didn't do your job.
Where?
Can you see my stream? What's
Oh,
wrong with this layer?
Nothing to see. I'm not sure it was me though, because I wasn't working on this side.
Oh, hang on. We
until
weren't
the
doing
last little-
sides. You're doing everything. I'm just backing you up. Think of me as your, not Maverick, Goose. Please tell me you got that reference. I am your goose.
Yes. Why am I going down? I don't need to go down.
You don't need to go
You
down.
go
I
up.
need
Let's see.
supplies.
1, 2 and a half.
Exactly, truck pipe. Speaking of Top Gun, there is a new one coming out.
Yes.
I'm not sure what I think of it. Because the original Top Gun wasn't a great film. It was just fun.
Yeah.
And I think cinema's definitely changed. And the stuff that was fun, well, it was all right then. I don't think that it would be all right now. It's a bit too relaxed, chilled. You know what I mean? You don't get many films like Top Gun anymore, whereas back then you'd get loads of them. Mostly starring Tom Cruise. I mean, what was the one where he beat someone up? He was playing pool. And then there was another one where he was a great cocktail server. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Ah!
Have brick will slap.
Apparently. We'll overslap as well. 4, 5. Yay! Counting. Colour of Money. That's the one. I haven't seen that either.
I have not seen that one.
I've seen bits of it, and I know that it inspired the game Doom. That's about all I know.
Did it really?
Well, the developer of Doom didn't have a name for the game yet, and he saw that film, The Colour of Money, and in it, someone says, "What have you got there?" when standing over Tom Cruise, who's the pool expert.
Right.
He's really good and he's gonna clean up and make loads of money. And they say, "What have you got in there?" And he says, "Doom." So he described his pool cube as their Doom. And that apparently inspired the developer to name it Doom. With Paul Newman, a remake of 1960s version with Jackie Gleason and Paul. Truckpipe, you're like an encyclopedia of knowledge.
Have IMDb will search?
Maybe. Or he's that person that you want to put on your list on for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Do you want to call someone? Yes. Who do you want to call? Him. He knows everything.
Yeah, well, you're just old, but you can remember. I'm just old and I can't.
I'm just old. Hang on, let's see if this is...
Thank you, Ozzy.
Yep, that worked. At least I hope it worked. You have no idea because you got me muted.
Yep, I have you muted. I have all the streams muted because otherwise we'd be echo.
I know. Well, it depends on whether you have it set to monitor output. Because you can have it play. Yeah, there is a way of doing it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not particularly easy, and you have to install your output as an input, and yeah. There are ways to do it, especially on Mac. Oh, that's not right. Wait, yes, it is. Harris?
Yes?
Wait, I can't see you. There you are. I see you. I look up to you. Now, no, let's see how many more layers we'll do. This might be the top layer, and we're just going to cap this. So it'll be capped with quartz slabs. I think. Yeah, quartz slabs. So break this and this. And head up the ladder. Wait, what happened to the yellow shulker? Which layer did I leave it on? Oh, you have it. Okay. Never mind. I was just about to go explore down every layer that we've been to find it. I'm glad that I said it out loud. Otherwise, I would have just gone looking.
Yes.
Quartz slabs, please. Those ones. Should be this side. And that then gives me a little bit of space to do redstone above.
So what are you going to do with the beacon here?
I'll take that out shortly. I think I'm done with all the effects, but it's not
the only effect we have on it.
I still need to go up and down that way anyway to sort out the water flow. But once I've sorted out the water flow, then I'll be blocking that up as I go along. Just slabs all at this height.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. I've been practicing for years. It's pretty as well. It's not technically necessary to have the whole thing.
Top slab. That's a top slab.
They've all been top slabs.
On top.
They've all been top slabs.
Yeah, but so that will be spawnable on top.
No, it won't. There'll be lights on top of it.
Okay.
That's where my redstone's going. The reason it's a top slab rather than a full block is just...
Right.
Just so bats don't spawn.
I can almost remember these things, yes.
Brain like a sponge. Soft and squishy.
Sieve.
No, sponge.
Sieve.
Don't correct me. You can't remember the correct expression. You'll forget it in a minute.
Yep. In that sieve of a brain of mine.
Sponge.
Fuss.
Nice try.
Sieve.
You do want to drink. I don't. You do. Don't. I do want to drink.
That argument's supposed to go. He's supposed to say this, and then she's supposed to say that. You got to do the argument properly.
Sorry. I'm not very good at arguing. And if you believe that, you're not argumentative. Not in the slightest.
Ooh, I almost fell down that hole.
Well, you wouldn't fall down far. There's a ladder.
True.
You'd fall down 2 blocks. To your death.
Ooh.
Do you need more? There you go.
Got it.
I'm going to go grab my redstone, and then you can make the redstones work for me. Oh, wow, that was smooth. Sorry.
I'm sure that's
I just flew straight down the ladder and out the door.
Ooh, nice.
I need a trap door, so I'm going to have to take the crafting bench with me as well. Yep, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Oh, and I need glass. Because I don't think I have much on me. Every time I leave the mob farm, these villagers are drinking or using the brewing stands, and it makes me go, what on earth is that? Because I'm not used to that sound effect.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Well, for a long time I've had villagers around me that, you know, refresh by looking at lecterns, but not brewing stands.
So you get the shuffling paper sound.
Yeah, that I'm used to. Yes, exactly like that.
So like glub, 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 glub.
Yes.
Karis does sound effects.
I do sound effects too, but mine aren't as cool.
Hello, cutie pie.
Well, see, you just need a little more dottiness. It comes with the dottiness.
I suspect that my soundboard will be growing. So I've added an application to my stream which allows me to do sound effects. So things like or sad noises or movie quotes or anything I fancy. At the moment, I've got just like 5. But it's enough for a start. Have you got any more ladders by any chance?
No.
Okay. Worth asking.
Used all of the ladders that were provided to me.
So what you're saying is your supplier wasn't very good.
I have a deficient supplier, yes. My supply came from when the ladder that we came up. When we dug down and broke it, that's where I...
Oh, come on. Not again. Why is it every time I stream with you, it takes me ages to take off?
See? See?
It's you that does it.
No, the game doesn't like me. There's an anti-flying zone.
Is there? Right. So, come down here. It needs to be 1 back as well. Right. I'm going to be leaking loads of water into this thing.
Ah!
But you'll have to help.
3 more slabs.
3 more quartz slabs? Have you not got enough in the chest?
Then I can make more, but then I'll make 4, and then I will have an extra. It's an odd number. I know.
It's a USA prejudiced by the server. Yeah. And rightly so. You Americans.
All right, so...
If you come over to this corner...
Now, one thing about using lanterns instead of torches is
they won't flush away with water.
Wash them away.
Yes.
Do you want me to do that?
No. They are fine as lanterns because I'm going to be going up and down a fair bit still.
Okay. Okay.
If I come over here and show you what I'm doing,
You think I can follow directions related to redstone?
It's not redstone. I will want you to do the opposite corner one over there. But if you watch what I'm doing, so I've just dug this back to this point, and I'm lining it with stone brick all the way down, and we're going to dig down straight.
Oh, I can do that.
So,
Let's see, it goes back. It's
right,
this, then the one that goes down. Okay. Yeah.
These 2 blocks I've just dug out will go all the way down.
Ah, water. Hello,
3.
water.
Right, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's why I would put lanterns in.
Except I've put, well, let's see. I've put my stone brick into the shulker, but that's okay because I have the shulker.
Well, it doesn't need to go that high, but never mind.
Ahem. Go do your own side.
Well, I need to make sure you start this side correctly. Fixed it for you.
Go away. Go away.
Right, so these 2 blocks here need digging down to the bottom layer. And if you can line it with stone brick on the way, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yes. 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 Have axe will chop.
What's the odds that she makes a mistake?
Very high.
She wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You know this mob farm's going to be amazing, right? Very high.
It's going to be
Gorilla
amazing.
dudes on your side.
Are we really taking it?
all the way to the bottom layer. Yep.
Okay.
I've built this farm before. I know what I'm doing. Even though this is slightly different to any build I've ever done before. But I know what I'm doing. It's all in my head. Just like the voices.
Have you checked in with your voices lately?
Not lately. They don't like people. They say mean things, and I don't like hanging around with people that say mean things.
Okay, I'm about to fall. A long way.
Then don't fall.
No, if I do it... Oh! We're halfway through our stream.
That's the halfway marker provided by the server restart. Oh, I forgot to add a... I've got a sound effect that I wanted for that. Oh. Right. There we go. Why would you fall? It's really easy. Oh, I hear a zombie.
There's a big gap over here.
Yeah, there's a big gap over here as well. If you poke your head out of the wall, you'll see me.
Yes, I did.
If only I had a bow and arrow. I mean...
Yep.
I wouldn't dare do that. You know where I live. Ah! I found where the zombie noise was coming from.
Ah, you sure did. Your mob farm works. He's even in the farm.
What's interesting, of course, he can't reach through because this is a 1.5 block high gap. If only I had a sword. Oh wait, I do have one. Do you have one? Oh, we didn't. I was hoping.
Single zombie.
We
don't need the drops right now. An axe is appropriate.
Yeah. The thing is, I was really hoping he would drop an iron ingot so I can go, see, I told you it's worth having looting. You are on the bottom layer.
Yeah.
Just reminding you.
So, did I do it wrong?
No, I haven't looked yet. Probably. Right, let me sort this out. So I'll take that out and put a lantern there instead. Oh, my lantern. Yeah. Perfect. Let me check your side. See if it's up to code. I don't know. Right. Do you want to know the pattern for what to do for this bit?
Sure.
So there goes a slab there. Then you jump on it. Then there's a block gap. And the next block up, another slab. And that goes for every layer. And you can't go up that way.
Yes, I can.
You can't go far up that way. You've got to go up the ladder at some point. It's easier just to go that. I'm sure that's right. I'm sure that's right. I really hope that's right.
Okay, so I'll go up to... Ah! Hi.
What was the for?
Nothing.
Oh, you're going all the way up to the top.
Yep.
Better be up to code.
I'm apparently not going clear up to the top because the ladder doesn't up to the top.
Yeah.
All right. So the back one...
Yeah, you've got to remember from the bottom layer, haven't you?
I have no slabs.
Well, that was ill-prepared of you, wasn't it?
Now I have plenty of slabs.
Because you're on the top layer where the stonecutter is.
No.
Oh.
Because I've been carrying the stonecutter.
Oh.
All right, so let's see here. Top there.
I'll be really happy if this actually works. I am building from memory.
And then right there.
From a design that I did years ago.
I
First
don't know
time.
if I'm doing this right. I don't know if I'm doing this right, Zach.
Well, I'm nearly at the top layer, so I can... Wait, where are you?
Stuck. I mean, help.
Should I come down the chute?
Right.
That goes there.
I clearly have not figured out.
Well, that looks reasonable. There's a way of testing it. And that's using the bucket of water that I left at the start.
Oh, no. I was putting this in the wrong place because it goes here.
Only if I'm correct in what I'm remembering. You got an extra slab in there.
That's in the wrong place too.
There. That's it.
Are these anywhere close to the right place?
That's right.
Okay.
You seem really unsure.
Oh, and there's already one down there.
Oh, except someone's put a stone brick in here. That. I've done the ones above you.
Is this in the right place?
Yeah, you can actually go down that way. You can go all the way down like that, I think. If it's in the right place, you should be able to drop down each layer.
Okay, so which one's in the wrong place here? One of these two is.
The one that you're standing on.
Oh, that's problematic.
No, it isn't.
Ah!
There you go. Alright, I'll fix it again. There you go. There can't be many more layers. That's the last one. Ah!
Okay, bucket of water. I have a bucket of water.
You do?
Of course I do.
What?
Why wouldn't I?
To the top of the ladder. Don't pass wind. Please. Please don't. Ah. I'll take the bucket of water. Or you could just tip the bucket of water over me. Yes, please.
I was trying to. There we go.
Hang on. I've got a... Is that the right sound effect, Ozza? Right, so if I place that water there, it should flow out and down all the layers. So if we stand over here, if we stand and look down, you should see all of the layers water spreads to.
Yep.
Which confirms that water flow is correct, and I'll do the same on the other side. Zach, read the name.
But now...
What name?
Now we have to do the two on the other side, right?
Yep, but I'm just going to test the one that you've predominantly done first. Oh, there's a block at the top. That. You're upsetting things. That looks quite promising. So far. Yep. So yes, the same on the backside. You said Ozza. You're right, I did say Ozza. Sorry, truck pipe. Although in fairness, there's worse things to be confused for. Ozza's a nice guy. If I said on the other hand, thanks, Carrot, then it'd be a bit more of an insult. I mean... Careful, treading. Water.
Have axe.
We'll chop, thanks. They help. suppose I should do the other side.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'm not. Maybe I should work on the redstone. I'll work on the redstone.
And leave this to someone who knows what they're doing.
Yep. I'm going to poke a hole here where I should be able to swim out of. And that'll get me up to the top. Perfect. It was like I planned it. Planned it. I've been called much worse than the Great Ozzer. As is his formal name. The Great Ozzer.
Of course. Naturally. Known far and wide that way.
Is he? Obviously.
Sure.
He is now.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he be?
No reason. Sorry, that wasn't me thinking about an answer to your question. That was me thinking about what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Changing my Minecraft name. What? Okay, I assume he's watching your side. I thought I was safe. Right, so water needs to flow to here. So what we're going to do is make our channels for the water to flow down, which should be straightforward, if I can remember how to do it. Now we're going to go front to freestone brick. Could I have audio description, please? Not just because I don't know what you've done. And if I don't know what you've done, I can't enjoy how funny it is. 1, 2, 3,
Nothing.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Nothing to see.
Source blocks. So
I am out
there.
of. Excuse me. Turn these back to.
Yeah, but if I eat golden girls, and I need to get more of them at some point. Have I done that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. It's there. 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to do the same on the other side and then link them up.
Ooh, it works.
How do you know it works? How have you tested it? That was very quick. Join a growing community of awesome people by clicking that follow button. It's free. You can't get much better value than that, can you? Sorry, it's my bot. He doesn't have a voice, so I have to speak for him.
Ah! I have not regained my health yet. Ugh.
Is this the sort of thing that I should be watching for entertainment value?
No, nothing to see.
It's nighttime, by the way. Do you want to know how concerned I am about it?
How concerned are you about it?
Not in the slightest.
Well, we're all underground now.
Speak for yourself. And anyway, I
All right,
was
now I
just
need
sleeping.
to start at the top.
Right, now, if I have water flowing here, I need it to split equally, so it needs to be the same distance. So we're going to actually move it back one, so we have the water flowing into this point.
Ah! Why does it work here?
What?
Ah, bother fuss.
Did you get shot by a skeleton? That seems rather
No.
embarrassing.
No, not at all.
I dealt with him for you. Should I leave your stuff on the ground or pick it up?
You can probably leave it on the ground.
Okay, I'll leave it on the ground. I need to get back up. Ugh. Hey, first time. Oh. Yep, it happened again. There. Much smoother. As I was saying, by setting the water drop to the same distance, it will go both ways. So just pop that there, and then we have a central channel going along here. Oh yeah, damn it, missed opportunity.
Do you need sound effects?
I'm still getting used to them, alright? Well, that's one stack of glass gone already.
Let's see.
And it doesn't technically need to be glass, I just like the way it looks.
Oh, Robin, hi, how are you? Thanks for dropping in on the stream. Let's see. Blue tunnel?
Red tunnel.
Red tunnel.
Close. I mean, it's one of the primary colours. And
I knew it was not yellow.
it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go up there. You look really. You sound really confused.
Where do I go? Where do I go?
Up the ladder.
Ladder?
2.
It's all dark
5.
and closed in.
What are you talking about?
And doesn't go all the way up.
Wrong ladder.
I think so.
Wait, where is there? Oh, that.
Hi.
I forgot that ladder was there, to be honest. Look! A free block of stone.
Ladder.
Yes, the one that blinds you.
Oh, that I can't
Finally
see
finished my Hobbit hole entrance, couldn't find one I liked. Ooh. Gorilla Dude, take a screenshot of it, please, and send it to me. I would like to see it. Because that sort of thing is...
Pipe knew where it went. Here's all my stuff. Yay!
Sitting on the ground, despawning. Yep.
Things retrieved.
Hang on. Spacebar. Hey, much easier to take off from a ladder.
And I appear to have a couple extra golden carrots that I didn't have before.
Oh, you had them for a while.
Why did I have them?
Because I threw them at you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you were digging the hole, I was standing over it because you seemed to be struggling, so I thought I'd go watch to see what you were struggling with. Because I was caring enough to see whether I could help. And I wanted to mock you. 3. And here it's 1, 2, 3.
In there. I'm going to need more stone.
I have stone. How much do you want?
Some bunch, not too much.
Are you okay? You're digging that side out. Let me throw them down the chute for you. Stone brick, slabs. That should be enough for you. Now, what I need here is to remember how to do redstone and need a crafting bench. As I was saying, I would like to see what you've done because those sort of builds are beyond what I've done, and whenever I see them, I can't help but admire them because they look cool. Right, we're going to have an acacia trapdoor. Ooh.
Why acacia?
Because I have acacia in my redstone chest.
That's a good reason.
Should be like that. Let's just double check this. If I fill it up like that and interact with the door, yep, it goes out.
It's the bottom one.
Splits, and that should shoot down all of them. Yeah, that looks good.
It's not the bottom one. There's one more. Hey.
Sorry.
Why was that water coming down here?
I was testing my splitter. So it's you've got one source block of water that floods everything, and I need to make sure that it went down all the chutes. So if any of the chutes were uneven, it would go to the shortest route. No, I was going to say I'll launch to my single player world, but I might as well just open up a second client. For I have a computer that's all right. It's not as fancy as BD's new computer. It's no fair. I saw his spec and went, oh, that looks really good. What's worse is I looked up a couple of the parts and went, they even look cool. Right, test world. I know you can't see this, people. While you can't see it, I will just change my camera angle.
You don't have us anymore. Yes, your mob farm works. Again, still.
Okay. As long as it's not a creeper.
Well, you did have a creeper the last time.
Did I?
Yes, but I killed it before it exploded.
Well done. Right. I've now got my screen open with what I want. The reason I have to check this is because although I know how the clock wants to be laid out, I wasn't sure which side I need to have my off switch, basically.
Eat.
I have 2 hobbit holes. Would you like a screenshot of one or both? If you could do both, that would be great.
All right, so this one goes.
This is a standard etho hopper clock, obviously.
I need to start at the top.
That's one of the best places to start.
Because I can't jump up there. All right.
I'm going to be
Top down.
bold. We're going to use glass to place some redstone components on. Because I can. And then we need something either side, which can't be glass.
Let's see here. So this one goes here. This one goes there.
Right. 2
Right.
comparators,
I can't do
2
this.
redstone dust, 2 sticky pistons, and 1 redstone block. That's all we need for now. Repeater, feeding into a block, and
It's
on
not
top
in
of
the
that
right
block.
place, I don't think. Oh, yeah.
Are you struggling? Is something I can help with, or?
No.
One is better
I
because
got
the
it.
first one I had not found the right wood. Well, it's still interesting to learn, even if it's not how you wanted it to turn out. It's still part of the development.
Now this one is in the wrong place.
Who's to say what's wrong and right?
Me.
Okay, fair enough. No! Obviously, I'll drop something in.
Judge Karis.
Right, now if we put in... Should we do... I think 48's a good number? We'll go with 48. Oh, wait, hang on. I should actually ask
Nope,
whether
that's
you
in the wrong
finished
place
doing the shoots
again.
first. Have you finished yet?
No,
No. Can't get the
I
stuff.
can't remember how to do it.
And did you say you had 1 quartz slab spare?
Yes.
Perfect. I need 1 more when we cap this off. It was like it was planned. It wasn't, but it's like it was planned. No.
I shall set it right there where it's convenient.
Ouch. My legs.
All right, now where am I going to?
Just let me know when you finish, because I've done the redstone. Sort of. Now, the reason I'll need that dug out slightly is because I need to run
This one's in the wrong
a
place.
line into this hopper here. If I lock this hopper, then it will lock with the water flowing outwards, which is great. It means nothing can spawn in the farm. So effectively, we can turn off spawns in the mob farm, and then it leaves spawns for other farms, like the creeper farm, to still work. It's like I thunk about it. Yep.
Like you're accustomed to working on a server where you got to think about it.
Well, part of my idea for this base was because I've got so many villagers, it was important to me that I had a way of turning off farms whenever possible or whenever I need to, and so that I'm not splitting my spawns too much. Because, well, we've got a creeper farm. Well, that's great, but if we have too much gunpowder, what do we then do? We need a way to turn that off so we can get spawns for other types.
Yep.
And yes, I'm being.
This is why I make.
that's
This is why I make
particular.
smaller farms.
What? So you can turn them off?
No, so that I don't have too much.
Oh, I see. The stream has been live for 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 39 seconds.
Ooh.
The VOD, however, has been live
Attacked by
for
anything
2 minutes
here.
less than that because I forgot to press record. But I remembered eventually. Have you finished the water chute?
Nope.
Down? Oh, okay. Right. I was going to break the beacon, but I don't technically need to. I can just block it off. Like so.
Okay, and this is the bottom layer. So I think I have it now.
Okay, I'll go test it. Hang on, I need a rocket. Rocket!
Oh, good. You have the collection mechanism. So when these things all the torches wash down, that the things are caught.
Oh, I'll just break this block and then water will start to flow. Oop, including... Oh, a tiny bit of water will start to flow. But that'll still test it. You can check it, can't you?
Mm-hmm. I'll let you know when it comes down to the bottom layer here.
Okay, the other thing is whether it's important to check the middle layers as well, because there is a chance that if it doesn't shoot down, it can shoot down the back, but not the sides if you do it wrong. That's fine.
This layer's fine. Oh, you stopped the water. Oh, the water's back on now. Okay.
It cycles through, so that obviously the water on this layer is broken because of the exit, the ladder hole. But that looks good.
Yeah.
Look.
Ah! Hi.
Wait, what do you mean hi? Where are you?
Well, you just went shooting down past.
Oh, okay. I'm going to
Yep, these
start
are
taking out the lanterns and coming up. If you want to do it with me, you're welcome to.
So we're removing lanterns now?
Yep, and we need a few stone brick blocks to block up the what used to be ladder. So we're starting at the bottom layer and work up.
Yeah, because that's the smart way to do it. Uh-huh.
Why were you doing it a different way?
I would start at the top so that there's ladder to go down.
Yeah, but where'd you get out at the bottom?
Don't you get out at the bottom?
Nope.
Oops, I missed a lantern.
Yeah, why is that? I'm really confused. Why is there bottom slabs there?
Where?
It's not bottom slabs there. Never mind. They are top slabs. I'm now stuck down a hole. And I can't.
It's okay. I don't know how to get out of here, even the top either, so.
It's alright. Nothing's the matter. Hello. Just gonna do it the silly way. Have you got quartz slabs by any chance? Or quartz?
I have your shulker box that has quartz.
Right.
Where do you want it?
Oh, come up to you. Oh, we've still got bats. We have a bat. Where on earth did he spawn? Whoa. Yep, that was scary. Where are you? Oh, you're at the top. The top.
Top.
Can't. How did you get to the top?
I am very good, talented, smart.
Ah! Yay!
I'm just dumping all my random stuff into the shulker.
It's fine. Right, I'm going to need quartz, stone brick. I think. Have you got a camera account?
Yes.
By any chance, could you switch over to it and check me? Would that be a problem?
No. What do you want me to check?
Meaning, if I knock out the torch, you let me know if I've missed anything.
Sure. Let's see here.
Where's the stone cutter?
In my inventory.
In your inventory?
No, it isn't. Where is it now? Oh, it's in the yellow shulker box.
I can't get up. Right. Eventually, I'll get out of this
so that
thing.
people can set this camera so that people can look at it. Okay. Lyfcraft. Cool. I'm underwater somewhere. Oh, I know where.
Where?
Okay. Well, now I'm here. So where do you want me to check? You want me to check all the layers?
Where's the ladder for me? Or I dug into the hillside and dug straight down. Am I on the wrong side? No, it's definitely this side. There should be a ladder.
No, the ladder's over here.
No, not
It's on the other side.
just a shoot down. Yeah, well, never mind. I'll just fill this in and put her up.
Okay, so you want me checking that there are no lights?
We'll do eventually. Yeah, I found. Yep. Right, B, get out of here and replace this sand. This was the hole that I was looking for. Because it will.
Oh.
But yeah, I didn't find it. Right. The stone cutter, that's what I needed. I'm going to put that down. Just grab some quartz slabs and some stone brick slabs. I have enough stone on me that I can go shoot down and have a look at everything. Make sure it's right, which it might be. Probably isn't. So I'm going to go down this. I'll go down through it like this, and then I'll clear out the holes and then shoot out the bottom, probably.
There we go. Now you can see. Okay, I'm on the same level. Zach's down one level.
There was no torches up here, was there? No. Just got light bleeding in from above.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
This one's got 3 lanterns.
And of course, as I do this, there'll start to be mobs on some layers. Not the layers that I'm on.
Okay.
It's the lower layers.
Double check here. Okay, this layer is correct.
Wow.
This layer is off by a block.
What? What are you talking about? How can it be off by a block?
This layer isn't right. The top layer isn't glowing right.
What do you mean? I can't see it. Is it on your stream?
Yes. Okay, so I'm over on this side, kitty corner across from where Kara sits.
I'm opening your stream.
Flow. See?
Oh. Is that above me or below me?
It's the top layer. So
okay.
It is
I'll go check that in a bit.
above.
I'll knock out these first, then we can. Should.
And I'm not sure. It's in. Alright.
This. I think this is fairly promising so far that it could potentially work. I think. I sound really sure. Oh. Oh. Hello.
This one is not right. This one is right. This one is right. This one is not right. Oh, because you still have the hole there. One right above you. There. Now that's...
Yeah.
We have to wait for the next cycle to see if this one's... Although it's
No,
going
it
to flow
should.
right over that way.
It should float correctly as soon as I break them, I would have thought.
Okay. Now it's... No, now it's flowing correctly.
It's not an irrigation system. It's a flushing system, Thunderscape. So it's for a mob farm. Mobs should spawn in here once it's dark, and then essentially the flushing system will push them out and they shoot to the middle here where they drop down to their death.
Oh, that's sad. You're paying more attention to my chat than I am. Sorry, Robin.
It's alright, I'm watching your stream now. Because I needed to see what you were talking about.
Yep.
The first time I've ever known what you're talking about. Not too terribly familiar with Minecraft. Yes. Maybe you should be. Minecraft's great.
She's one of my D&D people.
Ah, one of your D&D nerds, as you call them. Ow!
As you call them.
The mob farm works. What's worse is when the water turns off. He's going to be after me, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's already locked onto you. Whee! See, this is what farm is doing. Is we're making a farm that's going to generate those creatures, and then they're going to fall to their deaths down there, and the resources that they drop get collected down in that grid down there.
We're not good enough
That's
for
what we're
you.
doing.
You are? You are. I'm not good enough for you, Truck Pipe. And if Thunderscape's curious, I'm also streaming, so I have people watching my side.
Yes.
And Karis has people watching hers.
Okay, so these are all... Okay, this one's waiting for the hole to be filled in. I'm currently on a camera account so that I can double check in my...
She's making sure I don't make too many mistakes.
Up on the roof. Oh, and it's just as well that Oz is... So that Karis doesn't get killed.
Deaded.
Yeah, deaded.
Ouch, Freudian slip.
By, like, phantoms up top.
Alright, how many names are you going to mess up?
Are you fixing the top layer?
Oops.
No.
No, I'm making enough errors down here. Things still spawned, I'm afraid. What's...
Well, that's okay.
Oh, he means near you. I need to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, Karis hasn't died, so...
Oh, so close! Right. And you are in that corner, which means that my extra should be somewhere around here? Somewhere around here? Where's that hole? Never mind, I'll just go out this way.
Well, Ozza, we are working on taking... This farm definitely works.
Yeah, I need to block up. So these bits where the water shoots down, I need to put some stone brick.
I see what the problem is. I see exactly what the problem is. I know why this layer isn't working.
Yeah, because you've got one extra.
Blocks.
Yeah.
2 extra blocks, yeah. Oh, I know. You saw that immediately when you were looking at...
Well, yeah. Who laid this layer?
I don't know. Why would I know something like that?
I fixed it. It just hasn't updated because it's already flowing.
Right. Yep.
Because that sort of water flow won't change.
There it updated.
No, well, next cycle.
Oh, wait, one more cycle. Yeah, one more test. Okay, it should be...
Boop, boop. Right.
And here comes the water again.
So where this water drops down, obviously light bleeds in, so I'm just going to replace...
It's still not right. It still has 3 blocks. It's not flushing. Okay. So I wonder if...
that's why. Enough. Because you haven't done enough. Yeah, it's only...
4, 5, 6. Yeah, it needs...
But let me sort out this. I don't need your camera account anymore. I mean, you're welcome to stay on it. I'm just saying, that should be good. I can go down and sort that out.
Okay, now that, let me see if that's automatically shifted.
It seems to.
Yes, it shifted back. Okay. Karis is still alive. Karis lives! Woo!
Oops.
Oh, let's see here.
Suppose I could just go down this way.
Oh, and Robin, you can see this is where my Discord icon comes from. That's my Minecraft character. Hi.
All right.
What am I doing now? I'm just standing here kibitzing.
Stand there? What?
Kibitzing.
I've never heard of kibitzing. Am I being dumb? He is a professional.
I don't know.
Obviously, I'm a professional. Right, that's another rocket wasted just so I could get up again. Now, these...
Oh, you should have gone up the water flow. That's what I did, was I went up the water flow.
It's very difficult.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I was struggling. So all I'm doing here is...
You struggling does not mean it was difficult. So are we doing
you insult me!
Of course I do. That's my job.
And you enjoyed it. You're not supposed to enjoy insulting me. It should upset you. Yes, sick burn. Right. Close. Let me have a
So are you replacing all the glass here with brick?
only to that point.
There.
I suppose I should do these bits. Good job I used lanterns. What? Such a maniacal laugh that was. Yiddish for having a chat. What's Yiddish for having a chat?
Kibitzing.
Oh! Well, you got to remember that I'm British. We don't really have many Yiddish people here. That's more of an American
I don't know that we
bloke.
have Yiddish people here either, but...
No, but in America you do. Might not be in your part of America.
I don't even know where I've picked up some Yiddishism. But I mean, kvetching and kibitzing are two that I've picked up.
Yiddishisms. That's a weird word. Yiddishisms. Right, so this is finished and should be flowing. I still need to do the on-off switch for this bit, but I'll be doing that a little bit later. Because
and then are you going to enclose this, or are you just going to build terraform the
I'll be landscaping. I'll be landscaping up to the side and then going over the top with sand, basically. But I want to put a... Okay. Before I can do that, what I need to do is put my redstone in here and some kind of access route up here.
Yeah.
And in order to know what I'm doing...
Do you want to do the landscaping next Sunday?
You're ambitious. Can do.
That sounds like a no.
I don't know whether I'm going to be at that point or not. Because there's other things I need to do first. And so maybe we'll see.
I've got some experience now. Because I did landscaping with JT and Bex over on their... I've forgotten what we're calling their village now. The Asterisk Village, the Dark Oak Village, I don't know what we're calling it. Village.
Have you by any chance...
Oh, no, he gave a name. Oh, drat. I need to write it down. I'm sorry, you were saying?
You just had a eureka moment and that just made me jump back in my chair. Have you by any chance got some leather in your base that I can steal?
Yes.
Do you mind if I go over and wait? Or do you want to go grab some? Yes, please. Thanks. I'll see you in a bit. I think I need 8 or 9.
It's in the mob straps chest in my little work area.
Hang on. Your base is just over there.
Yes, you know the way.
Yes, but do you know your way back down this way? And I'm not searching through your stuff in your base. Thank you.
I've told you can spend time in my base anytime. Oops, I'm. Okay, I don't have anything that's not mine now.
Be a ladder around.
So what do you peeps think? Should I go?
Should I stay or should I go? Do 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 do. Ladder! I found a ladder!
Oh, good.
So it's like I know my way around my own base. I don't. But it's almost like I do.
I can take off. It only takes 6 rockets, but I can take.
Well, that's an improvement on normal.
Yeah, I didn't just splat. Okay, there's my base. Rendered yet.
Aww.
Splash!
Fiddlesticks. I run out of ladders.
Hello, Mr. Guard. How much did you need?
Hang on. 6. Wow. Yep, the sorting system works.
Excellent.
In that nothing got sorted, so we're fine.
So, am I heading back to your main base?
Yep, via the nether would probably be most sensible.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
I do now have a bat.
And you call it Batty? I don't mind if you call it Batty. I
no longer have a bat.
Thou murderer!
What makes you think I murdered him? It. Her. She?
You said you no longer have a bat.
Yeah, but what does that mean? That can be interpreted in many different ways.
That means.
Right.
Self-defense! Truck pipe, if it was a bat, that is not self-defense.
Self-defense, I'll go along with that.
Let's see, you're in your storage room?
No, I'm in the red tunnel.
Where do you need the leather?
In the red tunnel. I also realised that I forgot my stone cutter at the top. It was Batman, yes. In order to... Wait, I've done that impression before. To defeat fear, you must become fear. Which makes no sense at all. You try to apply that logic to anything else.
Have axe, will chop.
Oh, wrong tunnel. To defeat gang violence, I must become...
Wait, now you're over in blue. Why are you over in blue? Why am I...
Wait, how do you know where I am? Where are you? How could I never see... You always spot me walking out of one tunnel, and I have no idea where you are. Where is she? Oh, you're watching my stream, aren't you? It just occurred to me. To defeat a flat tire, you must become a flat tire. To defeat the murder, you must become a murder. That makes sense. Ah, Barry's back from church.
Grannies know everything. Grannies are omniscient.
Omnipotent.
Omniscient.
That's what I said. Omnipotent. Why are you throwing steak at me? I don't eat steak. I eat golden carrots.
I don't know.
I
don't know why I'm throwing steak at you.
Leather. That makes more sense. That's a lot more leather than I asked for. You've been at JT and Bex's, haven't you?
No. I mean, yeah.
Yes. Not directly. Indirectly.
But not recently.
Why are you going down the green tunnel? Because I need sticks.
Can I have my steak back, please?
Oh, so you didn't... It wasn't a gift. It was just... I accidentally threw them.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just on the wrong hot bar slot. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Barry has just redeemed a flex. Just to prove that he's got loads of channel points. Because he's fancy like that.
Ooh.
By murder, I'm talking about crows. What? By murder, I am talking about... Nope. You lost me. I'm confused. And Cara Sophia redeemed a flex. Just because you don't like to be outdone. Equaled, but not outdone.
Just because showing that I have channel coins too. Dragon coins, you're calling?
A mudder of crows. Is that what you call a group of crows?
Yes. They're not a flock, they're a murder. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Gorilla dude, yeah.
He's edumacated, I know. I'm a pleb. I'm okay with that.
I'm just following you around.
Yep, that's fine. Well, I realised that I needed something I left behind.
I'm going to swim in your pond.
No, red tunnel. Red tunnel.
Just because I like swimming in the pond.
Wait, you killed my fish, didn't you?
No, I did not.
I had 3 fish once. Now I have 1.
I didn't see it while I was there. I am not killing your fish. I am not a fisherman.
Sure, that's just what a fish murderer would say. Sand? I don't need that. Oh, I left my crafting bench at the top. Wait, where did the extra ladders go? Did you throw ladders at me?
No. I didn't have ladders.
How did I end up with 2 stacks of ladders? Right. You take these and these and these. If you can make some item frames and change these to stairs, please.
Change what's to stairs?
The blocks above the chests. Do you need a stone cutter for that? There you go. And do you need some quartz for that? There you go. Although there's quartz already there. Thank you. And remember which one's which.
Frames? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 item frames. I need a crafting table, which means I need my ender chest. I'm pretty sure I have a crafting.
I got that TP.
How do I not have a crafting table in my chest? Oh,
in fairness,
gear.
I don't have one. I left at the top. I'm hoping I have enough ladders to get me to the top here, but I wouldn't be surprised if I don't.
Okay.
I can also hear the the mob farm firing. And I hear a spider. Read game chat. To defeat a fish murderer, you must become a fish murderer. Okay. Oz's following along, apparently. Which I find slightly worrying. Ozza following my logic. That's risky.
Let's see. Screenshots.
There
we go.
I can see into my farm. There we go.
Alrighty. Can I read it? Yes, I can read it. Now, which way does he want? Oh, you want the blocks backwards, don't you?
Yep.
The stairs backwards. Okay, what's the easiest way to do that?
Barry's saving up for a scary night. It's easiest if you knock out these blocks as well.
Got it.
And then you can stand this chest and place them.
Shoot, go away.
I'm not in the way. I'm just going to use this opportunity to put down a torch. Sorry. Barry is saving up for a scary night, apparently. No!
Ah! You have a beacon going. No, you don't.
No, I don't. It's just quartz.
Very, very fast. Okay.
Yeah, so Truck Pipe and Barry are both saving up for a scary night, which is a channel redemption of mine, where if you spend 25,000? I think it's 25,000 channel points. No, it can't be that much. Just listen.
It's 7,500.
Oh yeah, 7,500. You're quite right. It's like you know these things.
It's like I have your chat here and I can look it up.
Yeah. It means I have to spend an entire Minecraft night outside with... Oh, wow. This thing's dropping down the chute.
It's dropping filters.
Creepers.
I'm getting 4 filters in every...
Oh, dear. Someone must have messed up the redstone. Who would have done that? It's alright, I'll go have a look. Think how to get back there.
No comment, just because I'm the one who was there last week.
It's 7.5k. I think it's
I died back there last week. You know, trauma. I might not have gotten everything.
I know. I have the recording, which I should put that clip on my extra channel. And if people don't know what I mean by extra channel, wow, These parkour skills.
Gasp? What are you gasping about?
My parkour skills.
Okay. Where? Okay. So where should I put your iron? Your quartz. Let's see. Quartz blocks. Where should I put your stuff? I'll put your stuff over here in this chest.
Where did you say the filter?
Filters over there too.
Yeah, there should be filters in the output one for the various because that's where I put the spares. Yes, Barry. Don't put links in chat. I can grant permits for it, but you have to ask first. Otherwise, the bot automatically deletes them.
And you have 8 extra item frames.
Okay. How do I have 8 extra item frames? I told you how many I needed.
Yes.
She never listens.
I might have right-clicked.
Oh, I can't get... It's alright. We'll use them up eventually. I can't see any issues.
I put all the stray stuff up to the... What did I do with the crafting table?
I have one.
I wish I could over...
I have 2, somehow.
Ah, you probably took mine.
Took yours? You make it sound like an intentional stealing. I saw you planning and cunning. No, not planning and cunning. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh?
Well, I wasn't expecting any drops to come out of the mob farm because it... Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ooh. Oh, so you don't have any string yet.
No, I do have string.
Gunpowder.
But the thing is that all of the filters require a certain number before they start dropping into the chests.
Yes, yes.
And so I was expecting it to start filling up on the filters rather than coming out into here. The fact that we have 11 arrows in here is quite surprising.
Oh, I should put the signs back because you don't have the things to...
Yes. Unless you... Yeah.
Except why are they over here if these are the same thing?
What? Say that again.
Don't you already have the spider eye? Don't you already have the spider eye thing over here?
No.
Oh, no. I guess not. No. I was
Spider eyes are quite rare drops, really, unless you're using looting. We need a command that says, eat, you are hungry. Maybe, but... Yeah, it's that thing that I see a lot of people have, but I've never really had any issues with it, and I don't think I'd particularly risk it. I'm normally quite aware of my health.
Oh, well, I need one on my channel for Eat Cars because I am very much not typically aware.
I do have quite a lot of commands now. It's been growing with each stream.
Oops.
So, like, followage should now work where it tells you how long you've been following the channel, I think. Well, I haven't tested it.
And glowstone. Presumably glowstone dust.
Spider eyes don't get dropped from spiders unless manually killed. Only witches drop spider eyes without being killed. Yes, and we can potentially get witches. Truck Piper's been following Zacthedragon for 2 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. See, it does work. Hang on a minute. Barry, you are well behind there. Stop starving yourself. It's not good for you. That's a very good command, but it's probably easier just to type eat.
Does follow age work on my channel?
Only if
you... water test for the redstone. Let's see. Follow age. Well, except that wouldn't work for me, but I don't think...
Well, you don't have... Do you have a chat bot enabled?
No, I don't.
None at all?
I might not. I don't know. How does one enable a chatbot?
You can have external software, or you can use things like Nightbot or Stream Elements. I use Streamlabs Chatbot, which is an application that runs on my computer, which enables me to have things like sound effects. Let's see, Laris, if we are the same time. Karis is the queen. What? Whoa. You've been following me for 5 months. Yeah. You followed me before I even streamed on Twitch.
Yeah.
When I was streaming on Mixer.
Yes.
What else?
Because I didn't know where you were streaming. I found your accounts. Do every accounts.
Yeah, I did a lot of commands were things that I don't currently use, but I thought I'd best do it in case people try them, because there are a lot of channels that do have them, like Instagram. So there is a command for Instagram, and it just is basically no, does not compute. Same with Patreon.
Oh, and I am out of time.
And there's a command for commands.
Selfie.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me. Haha.
I need to take my wings off. Here we go. Selfie. Hi, peeps. Bye. And I'm out of time. First time. I'm fine. And there's my alarm telling me I'm out of time.
Whoa. Sorry, distracted by the drops from the mob farm. Carry on.
Where do you see drops for the
glass chute? That's the whole point of this room, is so that you can see things drop down. But as they just flushed, it'll be a little while before another wave.
Cool. Yeah, Karis is leaving. Bye, peeps. I'll see you later.
Wait.
If I can find OBS.
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Okay. I'm off on my stream. And I shall say goodbye, and I shall take myself back over to my base.
Thank you so much for the help, and wow.
Yep.
This is... How are we getting so many bats?
Bats like... We are getting bats.
Just stand back and watch and see if any mobs spawn. Just see what you think. I need to...
I saw something move up there.
Oh, you'll see them in a moment. I guarantee it. There we go. That was a very loud creak. Maybe it's broken. You've broken it. It's the watching that does it.
A watched farm never spawns.
And gonna do that. I got a little while left to stream. Not a long time, but a little while.
Well, maybe I'll sign off over here and then I'll look at it next time I'm on.
Okay, you got to head out because you got your other commitments.
I have other commitments. Yes.
I've said for years she should be committed.
Yes, you have.
Sorry, that was slightly rude. I'm not entirely apologetic about it.
Oh no, of course not. It goes with being Dottie.
I'm not sure I'm going to bother mining out this iron. I'll mine out the beacon. The iron can stay here. I've got no need for it.
I'm going to drop off the voice chat too. So
right.
I shall see you later.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much for the help.
Yep. Anytime.
Oh. Yep, that's dropping things. Wowzer. And in theory, when they die, their items get spat into these item streams? Maybe? Hopefully? Well, it does worry me slightly. Oh, there! String! String! It's a very slow ascent. However, it's fast enough that it doesn't despawn, so we're okay. I don't understand how we have so many bats, though. Yeah, that thing that Kara said we don't have any of. So it's a gradually going up, but it does look quite cool. And of course, once it's at the top, it zooms around in our auto stream. It shouldn't be too long. Oh, put those on before I forget, which is probably going to happen. All right, pick up these things. We'll head back to the storage area and unload. Let me have a quick look at my console. There we go. Now I can see chat again. Kara Sophia with an amazing raid. Thank you very much. And welcome new people. And if you were with Karis, you'll probably know who I am because we were just streaming together. Coincidence. Thank you, TP, for reminding me. Thanks, TP. You know, you don't have to raid me. There are other people. I mean, they've already had to suffer through how much Minecraft. Who wants to watch more Minecraft? Remember that. I think she's going to play Dungeons and Dragons. Nerd. I say that, I really want to try it, but don't tell anyone. I try and be the cool person. It's never worked. Right, how are we on stone storage? We got quite a lot of stone in there, so what I'm going to do is just unload the sand. Oh, sand and sandstone, then go trade the stone later. Because quite fortunately, we have villagers that take that stuff. So I really need to keep a little bit back. And we'll unload all the rest of this junk. Oh. Nope, not going to sort that through. I'm just going to do the silly thing. Yep, sorter's locked. I have 2 VODs to view. Which VODs have you got to watch? Wait. Surely not these VODs. Because you've been here. Or have you only partially been here? I'm going to throw the beacon in anyway. I'll just end up in the output chest. Hello, cat. My cat's just walked into the room. And she's rather soggy. I think she's been out in the rain. Right, as I was saying, I have like 30 vids to view. Wow. That's a lot. Right. That goes there and can be sorted later. Just need to put the lanterns in there and our shovel back in there. I put the redstone chocolate. Redstone. Oh. If it's in one of the hoppers underneath, I can rescue it. Nope. Oh. Yeah, I know I need to do the cat bit. Oh, we'll see what I can do in a moment. She's sitting underneath the desk. And actually, I'm going to have to dig out my iPad because my phone is currently somewhere else. I left it at the office. On VH, where there was a pretty bad Enderman farm, so I committed a hate crime to it, aka summon 18 withers at it and put a sign near it saying the cowards to be a good Enderman farm. Okay. I will definitely do the cat pick when I can. It's alright. Move him mic closer to me so I can see if I can call the cat over and talk to you guys. I spooked her when I moved. She went, ugh, and scooted towards the door of the room. 18 witherheads isn't too difficult to do if you've got a decent wither skeleton farm. The trickiest thing is on vanilla high because of how many people play there. You are sharing your mob gap, and so it's not as productive as one would be, say, on Lyfcraft, but it's reasonable. Right. We dug out a pretty large perimeter. You always have to with the skeleton farms. I built one on the 1.12 vanilla high server, which I think there's a showcase video for. No. Pretty sure I did a showcase on it because it was one of my early ones that I did for Cat Password. Now he built it and I helped. It was definitely me helping more than building it. Takeover Gamer, hello! And welcome to the channel. Give me one moment, I'm just having a quick look for something. With a skeleton farm. Wow. See, when I first made YouTube videos, they were literally just showcases where I'm flying around taking pictures or recording. That shows the weather skeleton farm. It's fairly basic. Right, we want quartz. That should be enough for us. And let's grab some sea lanterns. Oh, sea lanterns. Lanterns. See. Now, I enjoyed building the weather skeleton farm. I wouldn't mind making another really efficient one, but it's not something that I'm going to be doing anytime soon because, well, on this server, we've got Lyfcraft who's building a farm, and it would be a bit pointless. That's odd. What's odd? Now I'm curious. And Drugpipe using his emotes that he paid for. Now we don't need to access back there, so we can close that off. We can just line this room with quartz, which should look very basic, but tidy it up nicely. So we're gonna try and lighten this, and then we'll leave that bit. That's my access route up for where I'm going to build the redstone. Now, obviously, as this is going to be a farm that I can switch on and off, I need somewhere where I can put a big lever. So I'm thinking of maybe building something on that wall, just with big, scary switch written on it. Now, with these areas back here, we need to make sure they're lit up, which that will do. Yeah. May well become a good place to display trophies and souvenirs. It could be, but I've already got a small trophy room. And when I say small, I mean really small. So if we put her up like that, we can then dig this out all the way along. And then we might be able to reach everything from down below. I don't have a coffee command. I have a tea command. Because tea's better. I like coffee. I drink it. But tea is just superior in practically every possible way. That is why I suggest this wall if you find you've run out of room. Oh, okay, yep. So I've been storing stuff in a barrel because when we first got on the server, we didn't have an area we were definitely going to be living. So we stored stuff in a chest, and those trophies and trinkets, I've been keeping them from videos. So each video that goes out on my YouTube channel, there's been a souvenir from it. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? So quartz goes up through that point, and there'll be ceiling there. Chai tea is better. Each to their own. I think it's not one of those things that you should really mind. I mean, what other people go for is up to them. And for me, while I tend to go with tea, it's not really about the flavour. Which, as stupid as that may sound, Ayla! Oh, I haven't done an Ayla command. I'm sorry. This is the first time you've been in stream. You can't expect one straight away. Congratulations on #1 in Tab Twice's PTO list. I'm working on my mob farm. Although I've just spent the last 2 hours, 15 minutes here. So we've managed to make it actually functional. Which is a surprise. And it's working. Which is even more of a surprise. Tea. Delicious tea. Bringer of much joy to Zach's life. Thanks for the tea. I'm really glad you can make a stream. And anyone that doesn't know who Ella is, she's lovely. That's pretty much all you need to know. Met her in one of Tab Twice's stream. Tab is someone who plays on Lyfcraft server and the 240p server. pretty sure I middle-clicked that one, thank you. And she has a lovely community that I've been very welcomed by. Ayla's one of the most welcoming. I'll put a coffee command in at some point for you. How's that? That should be fine. We'll go across. You say everyone is lovely. No. Not everyone. And there's different levels of loveliness. Ayla is doubly lovely because A, she is lovely, and her name, well, very lovely. I can't really argue with it when it's her name. Which is why I'm going to change my name to Zach the Incredible. Because you can't argue with it. Right? Can't blame me for trying. What is mine? What's mine? You're a gorilla. What do you mean? What do you? Oh, wait, you mean, are you awesome? Of course you're awesome. You come to my streams. Having lag with the stream. If there's lag with the stream, it shouldn't be on my end. I mean, normally it does tell me what my quality is. Hang on. I have had 0 drop frames so far, according to my recording software, so it's not me. If you're experiencing issues, one of the best things you can do is either go to the settings and change it from low latency to regular latency, or refresh. That sometimes fixes it, which I hate giving as an answer to how to fix things because it shouldn't work, but unfortunately it does quite often. Damn, 11 viewers. What's wrong with 11 viewers? Is 12 a better number? You're right, we need 12. 12. I forget, Ayla, what time zone you live in. I'm assuming it's afternoon for you, but I don't actually know whether you're East Coast, West Coast, North Coast. Wait, North Coast? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh. Now 12. Oh. Potentially. If it's definitely not my end, it could be Twitch or it could be you. And it's that thing of, even if it's perfect for everyone else, it still could be Twitch because you might be going through a different relay server. I'm in California. California? Ooh. Now I've got... Is it 2-pack California Love? Wait. I have a song in my head and I don't even know who it is. It's a good song. It's quite catchy. And I'm not sharing it with you by singing. I will spare you from my singing because nobody wants to hear that. Fixed. Okay. What happened? What did you do that fixed it? Yeah, that is looking very plain, but tidying up nicely. And the plan with this room is just to tidy it up and then get Hushbug to come in and look at putting patterns in, which is what she does very well. Or one of the many things she does well. Must be nice being warm. Sometimes I'm sure it could get boring as well. Okay, California's 10 AM. Wow, there's always more time difference than I expect. I should know the time zones for California, but nope, I forget every time. And in my head, I was thinking probably about noon. I feel very privileged that you've decided to start your Sunday, your sacred day, with me. Wow, this is definitely chewing through my quartz. Though, based on what you see around you, you can tell that I've never worried too much about using up quartz. It's not being boring when you talk outside and are instantly free when you walk outside. Wow, I failed to read. Yeah. Fair enough. I don't think I've done anything with the redstone that I need to worry about. And that glugging noise is not me. I haven't got a cup of tea with me. That's the villagers. Already at 2... How are you at 2,000 channel points already? I know that I've been streaming for a while, and you are very regular at joining with streams, and I'm thankful for that. But it wasn't that long ago that you were saving up for something else, wasn't it? You just got the 1,000 flex earlier. Wow. Definitely need some lighting on the ceiling. Hushbug's territory, not mine. I'm subscribed to you. I appreciate it. As always. Oh, I see. Because it gives more points. Right. Gotcha. Wait, are you saying that my channel points is an incentive for you to join? I need to add more stuff. More subs. I might get a paycheck one day. Actually, I'm still surprised that I'm anywhere near getting money from Twitch. Because although, obviously, when I was aiming for affiliate, I'm hoping to get a few bits chipped in. Mostly expecting a little bit from adverts, a little bit from bits occasionally. But people have been so supportive. That was a spider, wasn't it? Just zoomed down. Right, we're going to need more quartz. Yellowing. Hang on a minute. How do I get 2 times points? Yep, from being subscribed, track pipe. You get it when you're subbed. Yeah. Sorry, I was a little bit behind on chat there. I got distracted. Yeah, the thing about American time differences is that Hushbug, who's my base buddy, is in America, but she has a very odd work schedule, so it doesn't really encourage me to remember when what the time difference is, because she works funny hours anyway. So basically, when I've only been at work for an hour or so, she's already up and thinking of going out. So that's part of the reason why I don't remember the difference. The other reason is when I used to spend a lot of time in America, of course, you adjust, but you only adjust for the first day or so, and then after that, you've already changed, so you don't need to remember the difference so much. Wow, that... didn't take very long to lay this quartz, but it should make things a little bit quicker. Nicer, and I don't know why I made that noise as I was falling off the ladder. I hate bats. I'm at 6.4k. I only named one villager and one small flex. And your villager is in the green wing. I need some of these torches, please. Put these down instead. When does it expire? When does what? Oh, sorry. I probably won't renew my sub because I can't pay for it. Appreciate it. I understand that it's expensive, and I never expect anyone to. It's just nice that some people do choose to, and if they've got the money, it's not expected, and my content is there for everyone. The channel points thing is a perk. It's not an essential. Oh, damn it! I need 2 more torches. Damn it, Janet. Planet, schmanet, Janet. Right. And yes, we do use quartz for scaffolding. Because we're expensive like that. Extravagant. Expensive. So I have no idea what's going to happen with the flooring in here, but that'll be down to Hushbug to tidy up. Damn it, I need 2 more torches. There's nothing wrong with needing 2 more. That's a... Because you're worth... L'Oreal? That's why I have lovely hair. I still have hair, for now. Although it is thinning on top, and I'm very upset about the matter. Couldn't care a bit. I do find it interesting how some people are really worried about losing their hair, and I talk to them and I go, really? Why? It's just hair. It's not anything important. Although, obviously, I can understand there are exceptions to that rule. I mean, if you had lovely hair like Ayla has, then I can understand being upset if you lost it. Ayla's shared screenshots in Tab's Discord of her very long hair that I shudder to think how much maintenance that takes. Zach the Balding Man. Shut up! I said that I'm not too worried about it, and I'm going to maintain that facade. Place the lanterns down. Yeah, and I know I don't need to change this out. It just looks a bit tidier while we wait for Hushbug. Because I'll be finishing off a video later today, hopefully. Which I'll want to get done and release. And in order to finish it off, hair today, gone tomorrow. Yep. In order to finish it off, I need it to look relatively tidy and a bit of changing the floor out to stone rather than having some gravel and granite. Tidy up a little bit. I'm not expecting Hushbug to get onto this area for a while yet, because she's got a reasonable list of other things to be doing. She's currently working on the iron farm, which we might just pop to in a minute, because I want to get rid of some of this stone and repair my pick slightly. Right. It looks alright. Now, last we checked at the gunpowder thing, it was at 20. Now, I'm not expecting a lot of stuff because this is a mixed block. What? That was like 22. I don't need to worry about losing my hair. I'm 17. Some people lose their hair at 17. I'm not that worried about losing hair. When I do, I won't literally just fall out my chair, run across the country, swim across the Pacific, go to a Buddhist temple in India to save my... Is that referencing something that I don't follow? Oh look, there's my Amazon affiliate links that work, hopefully. I should check it at some point. It does mean that if you buy things from Amazon, and you can click that link and then buy it, and I get a little bit of a kickback, which I can put towards my next upgrade for the computer, of which the list keeps growing. Stone. And yes, drop up, I know I need to eat. The problem is I've spent too much time with professional streamers, people that actually know what they're doing, and I keep going, ooh, that looks nice, or I should have one of those. And so the list of things that I'd like keeps growing. I have stone, please. And then quartz can go in there. Let's offload these odds and ends. Don't need these. Ugh, and a site. I really need to remember to use that link. I bought Yav's code from... What's Yav's code? I'm not worried about losing my hair, but then again, it's almost to my knees now. That has a lot of maintenance. I think when you've grown your hair that long, it becomes part of your identity. And I think that's common with most people. When you're younger, you kind of experiment with different hairstyles or things you do with it, colours. And then when you're older, you tend to just go to the barbers or the hairdresser and go for the same thing each time. So it becomes as much a part of who you are as it is a haircut. It's something that stands out as a defining characteristic. People recognise you by the colour of your hair, the length of your hair. And then it becomes more personal. It is a lot of work. I can imagine. Truck Pipe doesn't have these issues, do you, Truck Pipe? Sorry. I'm really sorry. Not a promo. If you say my last stream, you would see I no longer... I was already there. It's just slightly more offensive when I point it out. Well, it does remind me of a story about two friends of mine. They're both about the same age as me. Now, one of them has got a few grey hairs. Now, the other one was mocking him for having a few grey hairs. The person doing the mocking is as bald as they come. Like, no hair on top. He's got hair on the sides, so it's very clear that he is a bald man, not just someone that shaves his head. And he was mocking for grey hairs. Like, you realise he can do something about his grey hairs. There's not much you can do about the lack of hairs on your head. A pot kettle. I usually cut my hair once a month and my hair goes down by itself. I think it fits me. Don't pay that much either. See, my biggest problem is that I get my hair cut and then when it next needs cutting, I go to the barbers and go, there's a bit of a queue. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. And tomorrow comes along and I go, I haven't got time to do it today. I've got things planned. And then before you know it, you've gone a month since you said, I need a haircut. Yeah, and I think it's definitely worse though. See, pot calling the kettle black is the expression for you're just as bad. No, you're in a worse position. Where is your villager? Which one? We have a tour of them. We have Zacthedragon, which Peter named. Number 6, which is one of Oz's. Go Crazy, Go Stupid, which we all know who that's by. You just got gamed. Oh, you're right. I might have a few outstanding ones. We have... These ones are mostly... the Gorilla Dude. Yep. Because I tried to keep it separate and themed. Because I knew he'd be adding more. I have a funny feeling yours are in the Red Wing. I don't think I've done Barry Was Here, though. I do have a list of things to do, and that is on them. Please help me escape. Oh. Not as many named down here as I was expecting. Wait. 4 years? Blimey. Then again, the prices of ladies' hairdressers, that's... There you go. Barry. The How do I get a villager? I've disabled the redemption for now. No, Ayla knows about Minecraft. She plays. She means the channel point redemption. So, of my channel point redemptions, I had one which was name a villager. And several people redeemed them, and we ended up with things like that. Oh, why did I go this one? I wanted the green tunnel. But I disabled that so that I could experiment with some new ones, which is why we have Cat Pick and Scary Knight, Flex and Big Flex. Yep, that needs harvesting. Whoa! My last light turned on for the cactus silo. Wow. I was not expecting that to fill up so quickly. Herbert! I think he's carrots and wheat. No, just carrots. So I've been filling up on carrots and potatoes, but making an effort lately to trade them away. Still not trading them fast enough. that's truck pipes. I'm really pleased with how this base has come along. And I mean, I've only been on the server 3-4 months. And we got a reasonable amount going on here. I know that a few people in chat haven't watched streams before. I don't know how much of my YouTube videos you've watched, of which I really need to set up my macros for... Wait. Forget, is it YT? Yeah. So I have a YouTube channel. There's videos over there of all the builds so far. Ooh. And there's been a lot been going on. I'm really pleased with the progress. I'm going to quickly harvest all. Oh. There's a fish in there. Oh, that means we backed up again. I've been watching so long. Oh my sugarcane doesn't take that long to grow. Yeah, this kelp farm's definitely working. Oh. That'll do. Replace the furnaces with smokers. I know I could, but there's no benefit in how much fuel they take. It's just how fast they smelt. And in some ways, I kind of prefer it like that, just because of them. It looks quite nice to see them going. I'm really interested in that fish. Is that yellow and what? If I go this way, will he despawn? Oh, I know what I can do. It may be a fish that I want to keep. And this is the one that was done in the last video, actually. The one that went out on Friday. I have ender chest, which has 1 spare iron in it, which will do. So, crafting bench. Bucket. We'll have 3, and hopefully that fish is still alive. Well, not despawned. They smelt. Did they do it for half the price as well? I thought it was just... Are you sure? Right, it was this one. Has he despawned? Probably. Everyone needs an ailer in their game. Yep. Agreed. Well, it was a nice idea. If Hushbug was online, I could have got her to bring me a bucket. Just going to quickly check along here in case there's any more. Quite disappointing. I need that fish. Ailers are quite lovely. Yep. As are many other things that tend to be found in my stream. Such as a gorilla dude, a truck pipe, a Barry, you know. Ozza. Right, so those buckets, I don't need them. Can't believe this tunnel is actually long enough that we can fly down it now. Now, what I was saying about Hushbug being a bit busy at the moment is on the iron farm, which this is sitting quite happily just producing iron. As you can see, we've got so much iron, we don't know what to do. So, Hushbug's turning it into decorative blocks. No denying of the lovely. No, it's in her name. All we know, I'm your favourite. I choose not to have a favourite. Even if you are my sugar daddy, apparently. Now, Hushbug did say that she needed something done around this door. I'm assuming she wants the iron brought down beneath that bit. But what does she want doing there? I don't know. Should we... We do need to replace these bits of glass, though. Because currently, of course, the wall stops. Let's grab some iron. I have some. He doesn't want to hurt my soft feelings. Exactly. We all know how much of a softy truck pipe is, and no one wants to upset him. And he's scary too. Well, that's actually going quite smoothly. Now, that top block there is currently spawn-proof because, of course, it's a transparent block. As soon as I replace it, it turns into an opaque block. I think what we need to do is crash our faces into the wall, and then we can go like that. Perfect. We just need to build this all the way up to the ceiling, and we'll be fine. Like that. One over. Fill that in. Now the problem is that, of course, iron golems spawn on blocks that your PTO. Yes. You know that my actual intention for gathering all those PTO was I was hoping to get them while you were offline, so I could go, I have loads, and then just give them to you so you log on and find it by surprise how you were number one. Oh, you sent a link without a permit. Give me a moment. See if I can figure out how to do this. I'll just copy and paste it. It's easier for you. Yeah, my cat is making funny noises in the hallway. I have a chatbot enabled that prevents certain things being sent, including links. Now, I have a look. Link protection. Oh. Punishment purge. Or ban. It doesn't. I can't see an option for allowing, but I do know that I have the same chatbot as Tab, so I'll probably just ask her. I'm old enough to be your granddad. Are you my granddad? Back from the dead? Right, switch that over. Let's break that. We'll change this one as well. There. Perfect. My granddad is like 83. Not good etiquette to ask about ages. Good point. It's a sensitive subject that I've never understood because age is just a number. It doesn't really matter. However, if it matters to someone, that's the important bit. Yes, I know. It hurts to fly into things like that. I'm sorry to hear that. Right, if we just kind of put that there. I don't think I actually need to do that, but never mind. Nope. I was supposed to be putting up to the ceiling there so nothing spawns. There. That kind of works. Offload that. And we can put her up. Like professionals. Right. The reason I'm doing that bit is because I know that Hushbug would find it rather uncomfortable to replace those blocks. But I'm hoping she remembers that there's water behind there so that if she breaks it, it doesn't flow out and break redstone dust. Good point. Only in the sense that someone may reveal they are not at least 13. If they're not 13, they shouldn't be on Twitch. Although at the same time, it's that thing of, with consent, I don't have an issue. I think the sensible thing would be to have iron blocks along here and then stretch the acacia wood down. But that's for Hushbug to decide. I'm just helping out a little bit. Like that. And I know that's quartz being mixed with iron, doesn't matter. I think it should be you can't go live under. Oh, live under. I have my Google account set so my age is 11 so I don't get targeted ads. That's smart, although I could see there being downsides to it. Meow! Can you guys hear my cat? I think she's calling for a mate. And not a friend. She just does that occasionally and then stops. Not that many downsides. Depends on what you do. Right, let's unload our inventory into the storage area and then we're probably going to sign off shortly. Please don't disappear yet because I need to do my outro where I say thanks to everyone. And then we can hand off, and if you would be kind enough to stick around for a raid, we can head over to someone and just spread some love. That would be amazing. So I'm going to put the picture on my face while I switch over to Chrome and have a look and see who's streaming. Give me a moment. Let's have a quick look at who's online that I might want to send over. Don't be upset. Do a raid. I'm going to do a raid. What do you mean? Don't be upset. Be glad. Just having a quick look at who we have online. Let's have a second. I think I know who we can raid. Give me one moment, and we'll go over, say hello to them, and be as awesome to them as. Ayla, stop reading my mind. That's quite worrying. Because that's where I was thinking of heading. So, as always, thank you all for being an amazing audience and joining me while I did some productive stuff. Give me some good company while I do so. So, as I say, we're going to be raiding Boz, who apparently I just failed to type the link. Give me 1 second. Wow. Ah, it's Boz 99. That's why. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye now.